Hey friends, welcome to class. If you haven't liked or subscribed to the page, please go ahead and do so. That would be deeply appreciated. We're going to get started today in an easy, comfortable seat. You could either slide a block underneath you or a blanket if this seat is not accessible for you. Just find your way into a comfortable seat and close your eyes. Take these few moments to settle and arrive. Connect with the natural rhythm of your breath. Feel yourself grounding down to the present moment, allowing your journey to begin. Take one big cleansing inhale through the nose. And exhale everything out through the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. And audible exhale out through the mouth. Begin to bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, I want you to push your palms out in front of you, round out through the upper back, protract through the shoulders. On your inhale, bring this clasp up and above. This time I want your shoulder blades to touch. On your exhale, cactus, open up through the arms. Draw your elbows down towards your hips. Hands meet at heart center. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push everything out. Round out through the upper thoracic spine. On your inhale, bring that clasp over and above. Elevate your shoulders. Gaze between the thumbs. As you exhale, cactus, open up through the arms. Bring your hands to heart center. One last time here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to really separate the shoulder blades from one another. On your inhale, bring that clasp up and above. Gaze between the thumbs. As you exhale, cactus, open up through the arms. Bring your hands down and we'll meet at our tabletop position. Wrap the triceps back in, knees directly underneath hips, and shoulders directly over the wrists. And I want you to take these circles. Try to move from the hips and be animalistic in your movement. Try to be exploratory in your own physicality. Press down through the inner knuckles. Explore different directions here as well. Maybe you notice that you favor leaning over to one side over the other. But that's okay, no drama, just bring an awareness to it. We tend to have one dominant side over the other. Then switch your palms so that the fingertips are pointing to opposite directions of the mat. And I want you to just slowly and methodically sway to the right. Peeling off the right palm away from the earth. And I want you to swing over to the left, peeling your left palm away from the earth. One last time here. Feel that stretch in the forearms and in the inner wrists. Now towards the left. Find your way back into your tabletop position. And we're just going to press back into downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet. Keep a bend in your downward facing dog. Try to send your tailbone up and back into space. Wrap the triceps in. Then come into center. Take an inhale to prepare. Then lower down your knees to hover an inch or two away from the earth. As you exhale, straighten up through the legs, spinal wave yourself forward into high plank pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hover the knees above from the earth. Engage your core to pull your way into downward facing dog. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, spring yourself forward. Unfurl the spine piece by piece. High plank pose. As you exhale, hover the knees. Pull your way into downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the right leg. And I want you to bring that right knee to kiss that left tricep. Take an exhale to come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg. And this time I want you to bring this left knee over to right tricep to touch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. As you exhale, bring that right knee over to left tricep. Focus on this compression, round out through the upper thoracic spine. This time I want you to extend that right leg out and find your way into this awkward plank position. Use your back left toes to shift you forward and back. Make sure there's equal distribution between the palms. Just looking to create space here. And then I want you to bring your right knee all the way up to left tricep. And then swing that right leg over to right tricep. Focus on this compression, round out through the upper back. And I want you to step your right foot to the outside of right hand. Find your way into this low lunge. Again, use that back left foot to shift you forward and back. You could come onto the fingertips or you could plant your palms down. I just want you to feel that opening in the right inner hip. Then slowly lower the left knee onto the earth. Reach your right arm towards the sky, open. As you exhale, plant the right palm down, and press into your modified pyramid pose. Your front leg doesn't have to be straight. Straight is a very relative term. You could keep that right leg bent if you wish. Then I want you to slowly lower that left knee onto the earth. Push back into half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. Try to flick your tailbone up towards the sky. Stay active in this right quad. Try to flex the foot so that the toes are pointing towards you. Then shift your weight forward, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg. And I want you to focus on this compression as the left knee touches right tricep. Extend the left leg out. Find your way into center, into this awkward plank position. Again, use those right toes to shift you forward and back. Make sure you're grounding down on the outer edges of that left foot. Wherever you are, we meet at center. Drive the left knee up on right tricep, and just like a bell, swing it over to the left tricep. Focus on this compression as you step that left foot to the outside of left hand. Low lunge. Try to find some movement here. I always like to find movement in these deep hip openers. Pull your collarbones forward. Slowly lower down that right knee onto the earth as the left arm extends up and over. Focus on expanding your wings. As you exhale, plant the left palm, press back, modified pyramid pose. And again, your front leg doesn't have to be straight here. And it's okay if that back right foot is lifting off from the ground. Just focus on bringing the tailbone up towards the sky. Focus on this fold. And slowly lower down the right knee onto the earth. Press your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Try to bring those left toes to face towards you as you flick that tailbone up towards the sky. On your next breath, shift your weight forward as you plant the palms onto the top of the mat. Press into your downward facing dog. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, I want you to straighten up through the legs, spinal wave yourself forward. High plank pose. Take a full push-up or skip it. Drop knees, followed by forearms. Use your toes to pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. On your exhale, I want you to bring that right knee up into left tricep. Extend the right leg out. Bend through that left leg as you swivel the left foot down. As you exhale, straighten up the left leg. Reach up into your fallen triangle shape. Wrap the right shoulder blade down the back body. Really push the hips up towards the sky. On your exhale, slowly lower down the hips onto the earth. Frame the left shins with your hands. And we're going to work on building this psoas muscle strength. You could either point or flex that left foot. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, lift that left foot up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, drag that left foot closer towards your body. And you're going to plant that right hand at the top of your mat. As you exhale, drive the hips up towards the sky. Funky, wild thing. You're going to put more weight onto that left foot as you drag that right foot closer in towards your body. Then lift that right foot up. Stay active in that right leg as you bring that right ankle over your left thigh. Figure 4. And it's okay if you rest your hips down towards your left ankle or heel. That's totally okay. Feel that opening in the hips. For 3, 2. On 1, bring your right knee up to hover on that right tricep. Plant the left hand as you swivel that left foot towards the side of your mat. Reach the right leg up, 3-legged dog. On your exhale, bring that right foot to meet the outside of right thumb. Inhale, double bent leg lunge. Try to stay heavy in the hips here, almost as if your thighs are scissoring in towards each other. Hands meet at heart center. Use your collarbones to pull your way into crouching warrior. Focus on your balance. Interlace your hands on top of your right thigh. Keep this right leg bent as you flex the left foot. And we're going to work on externally rotating that left leg, almost as if we're about to enter a half moon pose. Then close off the leg. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. This time as you exhale to open, straighten out this right leg, half moon. And almost as if you're coming over a big hurdle, you're going to bend that left leg in towards your body as the left leg meets the front of your chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hinge your way forward as the left foot finds the back of the mat. Inhale to sink into your warrior 2. Take your time in this first warrior 2. Connect to your foundation. Toe mounds activated. For every inhale, can you sit taller? And for every exhale, can you sink lower onto your hips? One last breath. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Use that left foot to pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the left leg. That left knee is going to travel up to right tricep. Extend the left leg out. Bend through this right leg as you prepare for fallen triangle. Again, try to spin your ribcage up towards the sky as you roll that left shoulder blade down the back body. As you exhale, slowly lower down your hips to left palm. Frame the right leg this time with your hands. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, lift that right leg up. Hold it here for 5. Keep your chest broad. 3, 2, on 1. Bring that right heel, drag it in towards your body. As you plant the left hand down, use your right arm to swing you up into funky, wild thing. Put on more weight onto that right foot as you drag that left foot towards you to hover. Bring that left ankle over your right thigh as you sink low. Figure 4. Take a moment. Then you're going to swivel your way up towards the top of the mat as the left knee travels up high on left tricep. Plant the right hand down as you adjust your right foot towards the side of the mat. The left leg reaches up. On your exhale, step that left foot to left thumb. Inhale, double bent leg lunge. Try to make sure that your right hip isn't hiking over the left. Try to square off your hips towards the front of the mat. Breathe into your shape. Hands come to heart center as your collarbones pull forward. Up dog the chest into crouching warrior. Interlace your hands on top of left thigh. Flex that right foot. Externally rotate that right leg to open. Inhale to close it off. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. This time as you exhale to open, straighten off that left leg, half moon. Stay active in the right glutes and stay active in that right leg as you bend that right knee to come over that hurdle. Right knee in front of chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hinge your way forward as the right foot finds its way towards the back of the mat. Find your warrior 2. Try to press down onto that right foot. Try to get taller through the spine. Try to stay active in the inner thighs. On your exhale, plant the palms down, three-legged dog. The left leg lifts. Gaze yourself forward as you pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. On your exhale, find your fallen triangle shape. Slowly lower down the hips. Frame that left leg as you reach that left leg up for 4, 3, 2, on 1. Drag that left heel in towards your body as you plant that right hand right behind you. Exhale, funky, wild thing. Put more weight onto that left foot as you drag the right leg up to hover. Bring that right ankle over, left quad sink into your figure 4. Bring that right knee up high onto right tricep. Then plant that left hand down as you make your way into three-legged dog. The right leg lifts. Step your right foot to right thumb. Inhale, rise up into double bent leg lunge. Hands come to heart center as you pull your way into crouching warrior. Interlace your hands on top of your right thigh as you exhale to open half moon. Bend through that left leg as that left leg goes over that hurdle. Left knee in front of chest. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, left foot finds the back of the mat. Find your warrior two. Plant the palms, three-legged dog. The right leg lifts. Bottom of your exhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend that left leg and find your fallen triangle shape. Keep driving the hips up towards the sky. Slowly lower down your hips onto the earth. Frame that right leg with your hands. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, hold it up for 4, 3, 2, on 1. Drag that right heel in towards your body as you plant the left hand behind you. Exhale, funky, wild thing. Drag that left foot towards you as you hover that left leg up. Bring that left ankle over, right quad, sink into your figure 4. Then bring that left knee high onto left tricep. Plant the right hand as the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Inhale. On your exhale, step that left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Hands come to heart center as you pull your way into crouching warrior. Interlace the hands on top of your thighs. Flex that right foot, engage that right glute as you open up into half moon. Stay active in the legs. Draw that right knee over that hurdle as the right knee meets the front of the chest. Hinge your way forward as that right foot finds the back of the mat. Sink into your warrior two. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. Bottom of your exhale, pull your way through upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. On your exhale, find your way into your fallen triangle shape. Slowly lower down your hips onto the mat as you frame your left shins. Exhale to lift up. Slowly lower down that left foot as you drag that left heel closer towards you. Plant the right hand down as you exhale to push your hips up towards the sky. Funky, wild thing. Drag that right heel towards you as you lift that right leg up. Focus on your balance. Then bring that right leg over the left quad. Sink into your figure 4. Then bring that right knee up high onto left tricep. Plant the left hand down as you adjust your stance. Three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Step forward, right foot to right thumb. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale. Hands meet at heart center as you up dog your chest forward into crouching warrior. Then flex that left foot as you open up, unfurl into your half moon. This time we're going to add some new patterns into this movement as you crunch that left knee over that hurdle. Hands come to shoulder height. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, kick everything out. This time I want you to hinge that left leg as the left foot finds the back of the mat. Warrior 2. From Warrior 2, we're going to plant our left palm onto the earth and make our way into Vashisthasana, side plank, or if you'd like to take a wild thing, go ahead and do so. Drive your hips up towards the sky. Hold it here for 3, 2, on 1. Swivel on the edges of your left foot as you drag that right leg in towards your chest. Focus on this compression as you step the right foot, top of the mat. This time surpassing warrior 2, go into reverse warrior. Then straighten off that right leg. Send your hips towards the back of the mat. Trikonasana triangle pose. You could use a block underneath your right hand if you wish. Connect with your foundations here as we linger into this shape. Holding 3, 2, on 1. Plant the palms, three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Bottom of the exhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're doing great, just stick with it. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, find your fallen triangle. Drive your hips up towards the sky, really embody the shape. On your exhale, lower down the hips onto the earth, frame that right leg out. Exhale to extend that right leg up. Lower the right leg down as you drive that right heel in towards you. Plant the left hand behind you. Exhale, funky, wild thing. Drag that left foot to hover. Then bring that left ankle over to right leg as you sink. Figure 4. Bring that left knee up to left tricep. Adjust your stance as needed as you plant the right hand down. Three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. Bottom of your exhale, step the left foot forward. Double bent leg lunge, inhale. Hands come to heart center as you up dog your chest forward into crouching warrior. Flex that right foot as you open up into half moon. And like you're coming over a hurdle, bring that right leg in front of chest. Take an inhale here as hands come to shoulder height. On your exhale, push everything out. Inhale, right leg finds the back of the mat. Warrior 2. Plant the right hand down onto the earth. Make your way into Vashisthasana, your version of side plank or wild thing. This practice is yours to modify or intensify as need. Hold it here for 3, 2, on 1. Close off through the shape as the left foot finds top of the mat. Surpassing through warrior 2, find your reverse warrior. Exhale to straighten off that front leg. As you send your hips towards the back of the mat, find your Trikonasana triangle pose. Try to stay long from the sit bones all the way through the crown of your head. Breathe into your shape. On your exhale, plant the palms, three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. Bottom of the exhale, pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take 5 full breaths in your downward facing dog. And when you're ready, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the right leg, and I want you to find your pigeon pose. Find your shape in pigeon by adjusting your back leg. We're going to maintain this upright position in pigeon for a moment here. Try to be as long and as tall as possible. Try to press your right shins onto the earth. And you could always place a blanket or a block underneath your right thigh. On your exhale, fold over that right leg. Feel free to rest your forehead down. I can't because of the microphone restrictions, but please go ahead and fold over that right leg. All the hard work is over. Try to really slow your energy down. We did a lot of side body work today. Go ahead and plant your palms, tuck your back, toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. On your exhale, bring that left leg into pigeon pose. Again, use your back foot to adjust your stance as needed. Find a nice, comfortable upright position in your pigeon pose. On your exhale, fold over the left shin. Flex your left foot. Really just try to find moments of calm and steadiness and ease at this point of practice. Try to find a softness. And when you're ready, come up onto your fingertips. And I just want you to swing that right leg up and in front of you. Roll down onto your back. And I want you to take a supported bridge pose. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, drive down through the feet. Lift the hips up towards the sky. Keep a light engagement of your glutes. And slowly lower down your back piece by piece, segment by segment. Extend your legs to opposite corners of the mat and melt into your Savasana. Try to process where you were at the beginning of class to where you are now. And as always, take as much time as you need in your Savasana. It was an honor to share this breath, this practice with you, wherever you may be in the world. I bow down to you and all of your efforts. Namaste.